Hi, welcome. I'm Roxy from All Ours Forever. And I just want to stop by. I know it's late tonight, but it's been one of those crazy days. And I wanted to stop by and just do a quick craft with you. So stick with me. It'll be fun. All right, so for tonight's craft, my glasses on here so I can see what's going on. Hopefully not too much glare there. You're going to need some Mod Podge. One of these wonderful little containers from the Dollar Tree. The bottom of a clay pot, the small size. You can get those at Lowe's or any garden center, and they're about 50 to 79 cents. This, of course, was $1, and you can get Mod Podge anywhere. A couple of different brushes. Doesn't really matter what kind. Something to open your can of chalk paint, and really you can use any type of acrylic paint you want. I like the chalk paint for this project. Wire cutters, scissors, a napkin or tissue paper. This came from the Dollar Tree again. They've got all sorts of cute little tissue papers, napkins, hot glue gun, and hot glue sticks. So here we go. So all you're going to do is take your bottom to your plant, your little pot, and see if I can get this opened up. And we're just going to put a quick coat chalk paint on. This goes by pretty fast. I hope everybody's doing okay. We're getting well into the week. Weather here's very nice right now. We are officially into spring and headed into summer. I know not all areas of the country are that nice right now, but I'm sending those people good thoughts, sharing my sunshine and my thoughts. Okay, so we're just gonna put a nice heavy coat on there. You might have to actually even do 2 coats. Okay. So there's the inside. And then I'm just going to take my hand to the dandy dryer, hair dryer. Dry that real quick. Okay, the inside is dry, and we will put a coat on the outside. That noise you hear in the background is the professor. We have Manx cats, and he's taking care of the cats for the evening. All right, so you just continue to coat real well all the way around. And like I said, you may have to put a second coat depending on how much your clay bottom absorbs. Main thing is just cover it all real well. And we'll try that again real quick like. This is just a real simple, cute little addition to bathroom or a counter space, or even a Lazy Susan if you use a Lazy Susan as part of your decor. I know a lot of ladies do that now in their kitchen. They'll add things around their coffee bars with a Lazy Susan. Okay, just about done. I think we've got it pretty well. One more time with the hair dryer. As you can see, that goes pretty fast and that's pretty dry. Okay, so set our paint aside here. So we've got that all done. So now what we're going to do is take our container, and I didn't take our label off the bottom here like I should have. I'm not going to fuss with that right now. So take your tissue paper or whatever it is you're wanting to use. Napkins work great. If you use a napkin though, just remember to take your layers apart. You're going to want to use the top layer with the decoration on it. So, just going to measure about one length will do it. And this is a nice thickness, so I think it's going to be fine. I'm just going to cut that. And you can trim this to fit too as you go along. Let's see here. Just going to wrap it all the way around. Yep. Okay. Set that aside. So then what we're going to do is take our Mod Podge. Again, you can get this just about any craft store. You can get it on Amazon. And you're just going to put a nice big heavy coat of it all over this glass. Just for the sake of time, I'm not going to worry about the label on the bottom. I just want to show you this basic idea. And again, this is just the basic idea. You can dress it up or change it however you like. Just get real creative with it. Okay, so I just lined it up pretty much like that. So I've got a little bit of an overlap on the bottom. And then I'm just going to kind of smooth it out as I'm going along here. We'll add a little bit more. Just keep smoothing. Don't get too worried if there's wrinkles. There's no such thing as perfection in crafting. That's what makes it so enjoyable, is you don't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. You just do it. Okay. Just keep going around with it. Sometimes I think the imperfections make it even better. Okay. Okay, so you get the idea. All the way around. Okay. Work with it a little bit. Okay. Now, what I did was just put a little bit more around the bottom and just tuck the bottom under. And like I said, on my other ones, I took more time and I took the actual label off the bottom too. And you can cover the whole bottom, but you certainly don't have to. Okay. So then what you can do is take your scissors, trim off the excess. I like to leave about 1/4 of an inch on top so I can tuck it in. I just run a little bit around the inside. And again, this all dries clear. You're not going to see any of that. Just tuck it down. Very forgiving. There you go. And if you have any areas where it didn't quite meet, because this is a little bit of an abstract pattern, just cut a piece off. Put a little more on there and patch it. No big deal. And there you go. You never know. So then you just take and you put a coat on the outside like such. You don't want to work it too much because it will start to tear.
Here's something I found on ShareCare.
Oh.
It's okay to worry sometimes.
Alexa,
feeling anxious from
be quiet. Does anyone else have that happen in their household? Whenever you're talking or doing something and all of a sudden there's a voice in the background that decides they need to be part of the conversation and it's not quite human, or at least that's what they tell me. I don't know. I think our particular A box over there, that Alexa thing, has a personality all its own. Let me know if you think yours does too. I haven't started to argue with her yet, but that may come. Okay, so you put a nice heavy coat all the way around. Just like I said, don't work it too much. Just put a layer on it and leave it. And then I just put it on something overnight and let it dry. And as you can see, it just gives a nice little pattern, and all those little imperfections won't even show. So I'm going to set that aside. Professor, could you take this for me? No, never mind. I got it. I'm just going to set it upside down and let it dry over here. And in the meantime, I have one that is already dry that I can show you. So here's my one I did earlier. This was a napkin that I did. And so then what we're going to do is, well, I guess I didn't tell you this earlier, but I just got some flowers from the Dollar Tree. And I couldn't quite decide. Oh yeah, definitely going to go with the daffodils. So I'm going to take and cut apart just the blossom part. So you just got like down to barely nothing. Want it cut pretty close. And then what I did was I just took and put, oops, sorry, wrong piece. Just take around the edge of your clay pot, put a little bit of hot glue, and that's where your flower is going to go, just like such. So we're going to continue around, just cutting these off. There we go. I hope everybody's staying healthy out there. The kids are back to school. I know they all miss their friends. This has been a hard time for everybody. Okay, so put put it on the wrong thing. Okay, so your clay pot. There you go. Put them kind of all go in the same direction. Okay. Everybody getting ready for Mother's Day. It's coming up soon. We're going to have some special blogs on for Mother's Day that I think everybody will enjoy. So make sure and check that out on our website at allarsforever.com. Now you can space these as close or as far apart as you want, but you get the idea. So then what you're going to do is you're going to set this on top of here like that, and voila, you have a darling little candle holder. Now, the other thing that the Dollar Tree has is these wonderful little light packs in their floral department. They're $1. So if you want, you can put one down inside your container like this. These are so cute. There you go. And there's our finished product. Makes a cute little addition to your counter, to a bathroom counter. Doesn't take long at all, very budget friendly. And you can either put a real candle like this on there, you can put a glass candle if you wanted a little more protected, or you can put the flameless candles on there also. So, here's one that I did around Easter time. You can see this is just a little different decor. Didn't take much at all, very simple, very cute. And again, you don't see all the imperfections in there. Turns out really cute. So give it a try, put your own spin on it, and thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget to check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube, and also at our website at allarsforever.com. And like I like to say, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. Have a great evening, guys. See you soon.